Okay, hello y'all. I'm very happy to be starting a new little thing I'd like to call an interview series where I want to interview different Daybreak CCs and then maybe ones in other asymmetrical horror games. So like if I could ever like get in contact with like a really big like fleet facility CC, that would also be cool, but I don't really play anything that's outside of FTF and Daybreak. So for right now, those are the main things. But for the first episode, I'm actually gonna be interviewing Chaotic Fox, which I'm very happy to be talking with. I think we were yapping for like 17 minutes while
Yeah, no,
while I was prepping recording.
that was a very long conversation, but honestly, it was a pretty fun conversation too.
Oh yeah, when I talk, I talk, and when I don't, I don't. But I have about 8 questions today. I'm hoping we can get to all 8, but if we cannot, then I'll cut it down to maybe 6 because I don't want to waste somebody's time. But first, who are you? Like,
Well,
yeah,
ooh, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What was the rest of the question?
who are you? Like, your channel. Like, what do you like? Who are you? Like, how would you describe yourself? Both, like, on your channel and just fundamentally as a person.
Well, as some of you may know, I am Chaotic Fox, and you know, basically who I am is that I'm for as of right now, I am a Daybreak 2 YouTuber, and I mainly do like gameplay videos of characters, and sometimes I would even do like challenge like videos too. I'm planning. I do have some like challenge videos planned, so I mean, if y'all want to stay tuned for that, y'all can. But who I am, I like to say that I'm a pretty chill person to be around, y'all know. And so
Yep.
I'm just yeah. See, as I says, I'm just I guess I'm just chill to hang around, and also I just like to have fun in general. So yeah.
Okay, word. Love to see it. And like I was telling you earlier about how the biggest stigma both in and out of the Daybreak community is that like people are just arrogant. People are arrogant, ignorant, and kind of mean, but there are fundamentally good people in there. They're just kind of harder to come across because they don't really make themselves known. Knowledge and silence type beat type shit. I don't know. It's been
Type
over.
shit.
It's been over. It's been over 7 seconds. I can curse, but
Real.
And so when I stumbled upon your content as I started to kind of grow a name in the Daybreak scene, I was like, this guy is so chill. Why have I never heard of him before? Because I have been in games with you before. I knew who you were. And I remember one time playing with Persistence. I was like, who the fuck is Chaotic Fox? Like, I was getting pissed that you were a good player. And then I found your content and I'm like, oh, because I'm like, where have I seen this guy before? And then I'm like, oh, this guy's cool. And then I remembered you're in the main
Yeah.
server, and then I'm like, damn, okay. So it took me a while, but like, yeah, no, you're really cool. But I had a question on what type of content do you make? You basically already described that, but another part of my second question was, what content do you want to make in the future? Like, do you ever plan to branch out of Daybreak? Is there anything different when it comes to Daybreak that you would like to do, or just how do you see your channel moving in the foreseeable future?
Well, as of right now, I'm gonna be sticking to Daybreak content. I do live stream like different games here and there, but I mainly do Daybreak. And there I do like have some like plans in the future for future games that are coming up. And so I'm really excited to like see those games get published and play them out, because I really want to grow. I really want to branch out as well, Like, Daybreak is fun, but but I kind of just want to like, you know, get some more variety in.
No, I felt that heavily. Like, there is only so much Daybreak I can do, especially in the span of a month. Now that I've pushed my upload schedule, because I try to upload within 5 days, I may end up pushing it to a week. But I have a lot of free time, so it's just kind of one of those things where I have time available to do that. And because Daybreak's been a little they've been kind of a snail pace, which is fine. But now that we have actual competition, I'm glad that they're pumping out more updates
Yeah,
because that makes the SDK.
honestly though, what I want to see more from Daybreak is more killers, because they
Thank
have been drying
you.
us out of
Oh my
killers.
god. The one thing I was talking about how what was that unpopular opinion I said that killers should have had capable skins a long time ago. And I was surprised that Slasher and them didn't have a capable portrait, which it makes sense because survivors aren't gonna see that. But it's still nice to have that as an option on your selection thing because it shows that your experience is worth it.
Yeah, and
Like
I mean
imagine
Stalker
how
has a capable skin.
Stalker, Host, and Ghost. Yep. Because imagine how cool it would be to see like Slasher like barely like show like one eye or something, like not Ren, not Time Swap, but like Slasher Ren. That would be so sick. Like I would
That
actually
would
be like
be
on like I would be crying to sleep.
that would I think that would just make him like the most played character after that. Because oh my
He
god, bro,
pretty
a
much
lot of
is
people
the most
play
played.
Slasher after that. Yeah, but still, I mean, you're gonna see like a lot more slashers with that skin
Because it
if they ever.
motivates you, and you want to motivate your player base. That's one
Mhm.
of the biggest things. Especially frequent players, let's say like you, me, a lot of other CCs, a lot of friends, all those things. But
Yeah.
this is a doozy, but I think you can't have an interview without a curveball question. What do
Ooh.
you feel like you struggle with as a content creator? Or like what do you want to improve on? I think that's a better word to use.
As a as a content creator, I want to say with editing because I'm very limited with editing because I use PlayStation as an edit and also as like a
Cause
way
you're a
to
console
post my
player.
videos. Yeah, I'm a console
Oh.
player. So I don't have the liberties of like PC of like people record on PC or mobile to edit because PlayStation has some they have I'm gonna be honest, they have the most ass like sound effects ever.
It's like some of them stock sound effects.
Yeah, no, well, one of them's no, like three of them are literally just people yelling. It's just like three of them are yelling
Is it like
YOLO tones. I'm
is
not
it
even
like the
joking.
Heisman scream or whatever it's called? The
That one too. Yeah, no, that one too. It, it's like, oh my God, like I don't like it's just it's corny. It's corny as hell.
It's funny though. It's giving. It's like Corey Kenshin kind of says it, like 2016 editing, which I do
Yeah.
want to see more people like that. But I have been thinking on making like an editing style alignment chart esque sort of video someday because there's so many different editing styles I like. Like one of my favorite editors I think ever is this guy called Lawap. He has a lot of jungle like and 90s game influence. Like I remember he had like a Dob loading screen for his I think it was his Christmas Gmod video or something, not Gmod. But I know with the way I edit, I take more influence from like I don't know if you could tell, but like 90s PS1 jungle, old school jungle. I like that early 2000s esque feel with the music and everything. That's why I always have like the percussion heavy stuff because that's just the music I like. I'm a jungle head.
Honestly, your music style it's unique. I have never heard that music style before, and
I kind
whenever I
of grew
first
up with
heard it,
it.
yeah, I mean that I'm gonna be honest, that music style is like literally a head bop though. Like I find myself like actually like tapping
Yeah.
way at the music.
No, one thing I do a lot too. I think it's just the stim thing. I think where a lot of breaks I in certain tracks I remember by memory. So like I know for one example, one tradition I kind of started when I had my Daybreak fanmade chapter series is that I always use Ape Escape 1 music from the PS1. Now, keep in mind, I've never played on PlayStation in my life. The only time I've ever used a console was the Xbox 360 for Mortal Kombat. I think it was 9, MK9.
Grr.
With Jax, Sonya, what is her name? Sonya Blade or something. Noob Cybot when he was wearing all black. We are many. You are but one. And the old reptile, the old Melina. Oh my god. Not
My
the
God,
old ones, but
Melina.
like the really botchy textured ones. And Shao Kahn, whatever his name was. But yeah, no, I like taking influence from older games and stuff for my editing. So, and then like you said, you were very limited on your limited, what's the word? Limited on your set. I'll just say set. I know
Yeah.
most of the
Um.
what go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
Oh, well, I was gonna say, I mean, I'm limited, but the only thing I'm not limited in is music. But the thing with music is that I have to import it with a USB, and it's just time consuming. I'm
Oh,
not
like a
gonna lie.
driver.
Yeah, I.
Ooh,
You want to know where I get my music from?
sure.
I have to literally screen record it, and
I
then I
used
have
to
to
do
go.
that. I
Yeah,
used to do that
yeah.
with my phone.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, yeah. I screen record it, then I had to like put it through like an app and then send it to my email. Then go to my school computer, get the music from there.
Damn.
And then I had to rename my drive, by the way. Like it's not tedious. It's a tedious process to get the music in. Oh my God.
I know for me, because I've been using CapCut, I have DaVinci for longer videos, and then CapCut if they're below like 40 minutes, like 30 to 40 minutes. Because the thing with my phone, when it comes to audio that's more than one audio track, sometimes it won't pick up more than one audio track, so I have to edit it in DaVinci to make the audio mono, then edit it in CapCut, which is a whole process. But if I can edit it directly through CapCut, like if I do voiceovers, I do my recordings or whatever on my computer, Gmail them to myself or like to my drive,
Hmm.
then download them on my phone, then edit it, then post it through my phone instead of my laptop. But with things like the Daybreak Family Feud, I edit that in DaVinci, wait some hours for it to export and save to my files, then I upload it.
Yeah, there's so
So
many thens.
I know, but that's just how editing is. You find your
Oh God.
style, you build on that style, and it just kind of gets quicker each time.
Yeah.
But
I mean, once you get familiar, I'm sure it's quicker. I think. I don't know.
most of my Daybreak fanmade chapters are done in one sitting, but that one sitting can be like 3 to 4 hours, and I literally fast as I'm sitting there most of the time.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, that's true. But on my fourth question, when did you join Roblox, and what made it stand out to you, or one of some of your favorite Roblox games, all whether it be from like childhood or now?
Damn. Okay. So I think I joined Roblox somewhere in 2018. I don't remember which exact day and month, but I do know that this account that I have, the account that I use right now, is 2018. But I started way back in 2014 as a
2018
guest,
gang.
a Roblox guest.
Oh my god, you remember the last guest?
Yes,
Oh
yes,
my
bro.
god! 2018 Roblox. We're never getting that back.
2018.
Oh my god.
No, no, we're never getting that back. And the fact that I myself was a guest at one point, that shit hit deep. That actually
Oh my
hit deep.
god. I was a bacon hair. Um, yeah. You can continue.
Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. Okay, so what was the rest of the question?
Oh, the rest of that question was, and what made it stand out to you, or if that's too vague, what are some of your favorite Roblox games from either your childhood or up to now?
Okay, so obviously right now it's Daybreak 2, but
Yeah.
I have I have been playing Dead Rails lately as well.
Oh
Dead Rails,
yeah.
it's super fun. I actually did like three solo runs and just just like beat the game all three times. It's that fun.
The vampires.
It, no, the vampires, they're like the bane of my existence. I
Oh
swear
my
to
god.
God,
And the
bro.
werewolf! Oh my god, the werewolf.
See, every time I hear the werewolf though, I just can't help but just think that's the werewolf from Daybreak 2 because they use the
They
exact
use
same
the
sound
same
effect.
sound. It's so funny.
it it's like PTSD inducing too.
No, because there's so many, like, it's weird because Daybreak has a combination of copyright free sounds and heavily copyrighted tracks that I'm surprised they haven't been into like property content deleted for. Like the
Yeah,
whatchamacallit, the Detroit Become Human chase music for Android.
I'm actually surprised that the chase music hasn't like caused like any of our channels to get like striked. I'm not even
No,
gonna lie.
I've gotten warned before. Like I haven't gotten copyrighted, but they and I'm not really monetized. Like I'm eligible to, but I still kind of can't. But I remember I got warned or whatever for werewolves music and the intermission character select screen music. How?
Oh yeah, no. That intermission is a bitch, bro. I'm not even gonna
So
lie.
now I just don't have the audio play, and if I do have it play, it's very low volume with music over it
Yeah,
because
I
for
mean,
some reason they just can't credit artists or get permission.
well, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, sometimes you just gotta
Yeah,
have to find a way around. I mean, they were gonna add a mute function for the in-game music, but not the menu music for some reason.
yeah, they have the make all chase music's basic, but that's just from DBD.
Which is also, I mean, I
It's
don't
not
think
copyright.
DVD copyrights, but
Yeah, it's
still.
not
I
copyright.
mean, I like to use like video game tracks because they're like less likely to get striked, you know?
Yeah, that's what I do. Like I have a lot of stuff from Ape Escape, Sonic Shuffle, a lot of PS1 racing games. So like F1, I think it's F1 Championship or something. And I can't remember them all, but I have some from like Mario too, like old
I
Mario
actually have
games.
heard. I've heard some of these games like Ape Escape. I've seen Ape Escape, but I never played it.
I've never played it too, but oh my god, I grew up on the Wii, not the Wii U, but the Wii. I have Super Mario Galaxy 2. I wish I could play that for the fourth time
Oh
so
my
bad,
God.
but my remotes
I
don't
love
work.
that game.
Oh my
That game's
god.
so good. Oh
And I
my
have
God. I wanna
good.
I still have the Wii, so maybe I could play
I
it
have mine
sometime
literally
soon.
right to my left, but my
Oh,
controllers don't work. I don't know where my bar is, my sensor bar. But I also have Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing. I love the House of the Dead map with Shadow's motorcycle.
oh my God. That game. Wait, I used to have that on the DS, but I think it got stolen because I
Oh,
remember it being gone.
back
Bro,
when we
someone
had
stole my fucking
Redbox.
copy, bro. What the hell?
When we had Redbox at our
Oh my
little
God, bro.
gas station.
This shit's getting nostalgic. Oh
I
my God, wait, speaking
know,
of nostalgia.
but yeah,
Oh, speaking of Roblox nostalgia.
yeah. But what are your
I don't
like some of your favorite old Roblox games?
okay, I don't know if you remember this one, but this one's there was this one game I used to play frequently as a guest. It was called Vampire Hunters 2. I fucking
See, I
played the shit
remember
out
it,
of that
but I
game.
could never get into it for some odd reason. It just that's back. That was like my not my introduction to like ASIM stuff, but like I wasn't really good at that. But I did know and I did acknowledge Vampire Hunters too. I do remember that.
Yeah, no. That game was so fun. I actually love that game so much.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. I think what stuck with me on I think what stuck Roblox to me was the fact that there was like so many games I could play. I could never get bored. I'm not gonna lie.
Literally,
Especially back then, there were so many unique games you could never get bored.
nothing was ever really mundane. Like they didn't have all the RNG stuff, the row 63, whatever that bull is.
Brick
Um,
Bronze.
yeah. They didn't have really none of that. They didn't have the cheap horror game copies or anything. They just had story games, role play games, and then like your stuff like oh my god, one of my favorites used to be Stop It Slender. I played that so much. I think I like
Oh my
600 pages.
I still see that in my recommendations list. I'm not even gonna lie. I still see that shit in my recommended section.
Oh yeah. And what's so crazy is I played Stop It Slender before they added perks. Way before they added perks.
Damn.
Like I was practically on the
Damn.
top of like every server that I joined because I had so many pages and wins.
Oh,
It was
oh
great.
my God.
Oh my
Bro,
gosh.
I wouldn't even be surprised if you were up on the leaderboard at some point.
I probably wasn't. Well, I wasn't actually, because they did have a leaderboard. But that was also before you could actually physically really vote for any maps. I think that was when maps were at random. I can't remember though. Oh my god.
Honestly, they should have just kept it like that.
Yeah, the proxies were so annoying. Oh my god.
Oh my God, there's so much nostalgia.
I
Oh my God,
know.
I always assumed that Roblox was nostalgic, but now that I'm talking about it with you right here,
It
it just
hits
brings back
hard.
memories, man.
Like early like 2009 to 2015 and 2014 Roblox, that probably hits a lot of people, but there's nothing like the 2015 2018 era when the thing was blue, when everything was blue in the legacy chat. I'm gonna cry.
Oh my
Because,
god.
like you're saying, I did know about Vampire Hunters too, but my main things were one of my old friends who I don't talk to anymore, who got me into Royal High. I had every game pass before. It only has like, what's Dead Rails has more people, and Dress to Impress has more people playing their games than Royal High, which has 3.8k people viewing. It's hitting its end. Its audience
Yeah.
is too old.
My God, bro. And I used to play Royal High with my sister. I'd always get prom king
Oh.
because I'd be the only guy in the server.
They would
Oh my
always
God.
be looking at the guys too, like they would want you. These random kids playing Royal High. The red gems were
Wait,
my
oh,
everything.
oh my God, bro. Honestly, honestly, now that I look back at it, Royal High was fun. I'm not gonna
Oh
lie.
yeah, 100%.
It was fun, 100%.
I
Oh, by
also,
the way, are you recording this?
yeah, I am.
Okay, okay, just making sure.
Yeah, you're good. I'm glad you double checked because I have OBS. I'm like looking at OBS as I'm doing this. Yeah, it
All
was
right, yeah.
for me. It was that Flee the Facility. I'm level like 128 there still because I've been playing Daybreak more than that. But I played that mainly during COVID. I played Arsenal a lot during COVID. I got like I'm level 156 in there. I never played that ever again. Murder by Raw was one of my favorite older ones, and I played Roblox in high school frequently in 2018. Like immediately when I came
Damn.
home from school, I played Roblox in high school with these same two friends.
Bro came back from school and went to school on Roblox.
Yes, we had a lore in everything. That's back when I had the
Damn.
galaxy hair with the reef hat
Oh my
and the
God, the
hair
galaxy
extensions on
hair.
the shirt.
Oh my God.
Oh
Bro, the
man.
galaxy hair, the old Roblox fits.
Oh my god. It's just you can't get it anymore. But for my
Yeah.
fifth question, when did you start playing Daybreak and what made it stand out to you? And if you have your any mains, you can talk about those too.
Okay, well, I started well, I'll tell you how I discovered Daybreak. So I was playing with my girlfriend, right? And we were like just rolling through Roblox because we wanted to play together. And I was like, man, there's not a lot to play right now. And she recommended me a game called Daybreak 2. So she said it was kind of like Dead by Daylight. I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll play it. And and she introduced me to the game. And I'm not gonna lie, like after the first few matches, I started falling in love with the game. Like the roster, like the character rosters. I joined the Discord like 2 days after I played the game.
I
Like
joined it
like
the
that's how
day
fun.
of.
Yeah. Um, I did not know that I like for how many players that were playing it, I did not know that it had this much of a fan base.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes I'd see like the same people in the server, so I just assumed the game was small, but no, it's big.
Oh
And
yeah,
so yeah,
no. I understand that a lot cuz like how I was saying I saw you before I even knew you're a CC in the server a lot, or have you seen like there's those same few people you see all the time, especially if they're like high level.
one of them I see, one of them I saw like I remember this one person from whenever I first played. I still see them from time to time. I never talked to them or anything. I just remember them because of their name.
Oh yeah, no, me too. Shout out to this one person. I think it's Lovelace or Laplace. I see them like all the time and I don't even have them friended. So shout
Real.
out to that person. You were on that grind.
Yeah, my God. I mean, the game was just so fun. And you also talked about mains, right? You asked for my
Mm-hmm.
mains.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to talk about my killer mains. So right now, I am maining Showstopper and Unforgotten.
That's tough.
Oh,
That's a tough
actually,
combo.
my top three would be Showstopper, Unforgotten, and Stalker.
Dang. Oh yeah, you did say you were a stalker, man. I do remember you saying that.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Um. So here's something funny about Stalker. I actually hate her. I actually hate her so much. And the fact and it's the fact that I hated her so much I actually ended up learning how to play as her. because
Sometimes
um
that's all it
because
takes.
Yeah, because I wanted to learn like how to counter her. So eventually, I learned how to play as her. I mean, on small maps. I fuck the big maps. Oh hell no.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah, honestly, she's pretty fun though. I still terrorize servers to these days on wastewater.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Showstopper, even though even though like a lot of people shit on her now, she used to be powerful, but I played her like after her big nerf.
Oh
Um,
yeah, no, she was crazy. She blocked off the vault completely when she was virtuoso.
yeah, no, she was crazy powerful. But even though a lot of people complain about how underpowered she was, I actually still think that she's still OP to this day. And
Oh
here's my
yeah.
reasoning. Because they recently like gave her a small buff to mirror like windows for like 10 seconds, right?
Hmm.
So what you can do is if you have to like start predicting shit, you know. So if you feel like a player is running towards a vault, like an obvious vault, and it's one way, you could like pre-place a mirror that and just like far away from that one person, and they won't notice the mirror like that was already up because you know it's been up and it won't make a sound.
Yeah, because
And
a lot of
another
people look for the audio cue rather than the physical image cue.
another thing you can do is that you can actually use the audio cue to your advantage to where you can force a player to make a choice whether to take a vault or try to like run to the side and like get risk of getting hit. Like
Hmm.
it's with Showstopper, you just have to make people panic, and that's how you get kills. You know?
You have to make them make a choice, and the idea of choosing is what scares them off.
Yeah.
I can
So
see that. Yeah.
yeah, I watch Ancient and Leon's debate. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think Leon was in the right the whole time. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I don't think I watched the debate. Not yet. It's just so much I keep track of, so I forget some things as much as I want to support people.
Yeah. And then Unforgotten, I mean, have y'all seen her? She's OP. She is OP now.
Yes. And I remember when I made my "What My Killer Main Says About You" video, and I had put "Unforgotten" came out before Dredge because I know a lot of people, especially DVD players, when they see Daybreak for the first time, they're like, "Oh, this is just a DVD ripoff." Brother, the game says they were heavily inspired by Dead by Daylight. Can you not read the bio?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people like to look at like a Roblox game that's similar to something that's like, you know, officially published,
Mm-hmm.
and they just like to call it a copy because, you know, it's Roblox. Oh, Roblox isn't it's a kids game, you know? And
Yeah,
so I think what's holding Daybreak back is that a lot of people still look upon Roblox as a kids game.
which is so funny because
Cause
sorry to cut you off. Because after Doors and
oh,
everything, that's when people started to realize, oh, Roblox isn't just kids. Like, did you see how high certain Roblox games were after Doors became like a huge hit?
yeah, no,
Because it was a
that
fundamentally mature game.
Doors, I think Doors literally helped to wake some people up that Roblox isn't like just a simple kids game, you know?
And Pressure.
Like there's a lot of depth. Yeah, Pressure too. I remember seeing comments about Pressure in like a short about how like fluid the animations were that they didn't even recognize it was Roblox at first.
Oh, yeah, no, I was like
Like
that too.
yeah, no, it was crazy. Pressure was crazy.
They're
I mean,
insane.
I'm sad that Pressure like died down a bit, but still like it's still fun to play.
They have a very low community. I won't say fan base, but community.
Yeah. Still, I like to say that their community is still strong though.
Mm-hmm. What about your survivors? Do you have any survivor mains?
Um, okay. So Tabitha.
Okay,
Tabitha,
W.
I just like her character. Like, I don't know why, but every time I like listen to her like talk or something, it's like soothing. And whenever I get pissed off, I just like to hear it because it
No, I
just
mean,
somewhat calms me
that's
down.
her whole character. She's like the well, I don't want to say the chill mom, but she is fundamentally nurturing. I know I say fundamentally a lot, but she is a very nurturing person. Not just because she's
She
a mom,
is.
but like just her character.
Yeah, like she's a real sweetheart. I can say that. um, then there's also Yiona, who I mean as well.
I haven't heard that in a while.
She was my first maid. Um,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I played Iona when I well, I mainly played Iona because back then I wanted to know where the killer was at all times so I could try to avoid them. So yeah,
Uh,
that's why Iona was my first maid. And
makes
then
sense.
Yeah, and then another main. I don't say that I typically main people, but those are the two I can think of from the top of my head. Right now I'm trying to main Crosby because I'm trying to
Ooh.
get used to him.
Yeah, I feel that. I think you already know who my main is. It's been the same since for the past 2 years. Yvonne, she drew me into the game.
Yeah,
I saw a black lady and I was like, and that basically dragged me in. And then
representation.
yeah, and then I got dragged in even more when I played with specific friends frequently. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean Daybreak. I mean you can find your people in Daybreak. It's very easy to find people.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I
And
mean it's also easy to find the wrong people, but
oh, even easier if that. But I did have a question about what made you want to make Daybreak content, but I feel like that was kind of answered partially. But if you do have anything to include in that you haven't said, what did make
um
you want to make Daybreak content?
well I decided to make Daybreak content because typically I don't know why, but I don't really like do anything else outside of school, and so I get bored really easily because I
Ah,
don't. I'll be like open-hearted right now. Like I'll just be fully transparent right now.
mm-hmm.
I don't have friends. I don't have like
Get
I don't
this
have
guy
anyone
some
to hang out with.
friends.
Like
I hope I'm
I
your
don't
friend, bro.
hang out. Yeah, honestly, you're a very good friend. You're
Thank
honestly a
you.
very good friend. Yes. But like in real life circumstances though, I don't have anyone to hang out with.
Damn.
Um, I just I I I want to say that my online personality is different from my real life personality because here I'm chaotic fox, Like
Yeah.
I feel like I can be anything, but
Yeah.
in real life I don't know why, but I just feel like I just shut myself out. So I think the chaotic fox character is there to like just like help bring out the me.
Yeah, it's like that. I definitely felt that after COVID, cause ooh, it was weird because COVID, I was in middle school, and now I'm an actual, no kidding, fucking adult. So like, I didn't have a middle school graduation, cause we had to do that online.
We didn't
So
even get a graduation.
well, there's this one tradition they do where we walk across the halls. They do that 5th grade, 8th grade, and 12th grade with cap and gowns. 12th grade they do the caps. No, the gowns, not the caps, but the other ones you just walk. And they normally clap, get some cry, especially in high school, which is why oh my god, I'm not ready to cry when I walk down the hall and down the stage. Not even a few months from now, like a couple of months from now.
Damn.
Uh, but definitely I would say after quarantine, it took me a bit for me because I was extremely pessimistic. I wouldn't say defeatist, but like I overthink about everything, and it got to me so bad to the point where I like physically like I isolated myself. I self-isolated a lot. And so once I started doing
Yeah.
more stuff at school and whatever, actually being chill with like some teachers and stuff, I kind of raised, not really gave myself a name like in my IRL life, but like I made it worth it. I made IRL life more worth it, and those values from that kind of leaked into my online personality because like you were saying, there's a difference between your online persona and your real life persona because you have to keep those, they can be intertwined but they have to be separate. Like certain things you just gotta keep separate.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
go ahead.
as much as I would want to, as much as I want to leak the chaotic fox into the real world, I mean, no one's gonna accept that. I'm gonna be honest.
And it sometimes it's better off that way, honestly, if we're gonna be
Yeah.
real. Like
As
you
much as
gotta
I
keep your
want to, it's
peace.
just, yeah.
But
God.
no, like I was saying before, you are a really cool guy, and I'm surprised. I was surprised when you said that like you don't really have that many friends because I'm like, bro, why don't you? But I'm hoping that because that was one of the things that this series I want is for. I want these people to be supported, and I want you to be able to have a bigger fan base, because I am in your server now. I really do like the people in there. I think they're really funny and
Yeah,
very
I mean,
supportive.
they are really supportive. I love the people in my server. With them, or no, actually no, without them, I feel like I wouldn't have grown as much, without them,
Yes.
because they really help to just bring the server to life, and also they're just really great friends to be around too. Like they're really great people. I love them. I love them all.
When you have a strong community, not only does it make the creator stronger, but it, like I said multiple times, your future viewers also get like a good taste of what the community is like, and it just builds and builds on itself like a building. And I think
Yeah,
that's
I
really
mean,
cool.
I mean the community is so good that they even got sad whenever I said that I would do a name change to the server name.
I
Oh
saw
my God,
that.
no. So many heartbreaks.
But I mean, it's your thing. It's for
Yeah,
you. It's your brand. I know you have a lot of people included in there, so it's kind of like not a hive mind, but like, But it is
yeah.
fundamentally your server, so you do what you want to do, in
I'm
my
sure
opinion.
I'm sure they'll accept the change of it being from Until Daybreaks to the Chaotic Cult.
The chaotical.
No, no, no. The Chaotic Cult, like
Oh,
CULT.
it reminds me of how Corn server is Corn's cult with the
Oh
K.
God. Oh wait. No, hold. That's his server name, Corin's Cult.
It's something. Hold on, I'm opening my phone right now to look at
Oh
it.
nah. Wait, no, I don't want to be
Yeah,
a
it's called
copycat. Oh
Corn's
no.
cult.
I gotta change the name now.
No, you don't. I don't think you have to. I think it's funny. I
The
like it.
Chaotic Cult,
The
Corin Cult.
chaos.
Imagine a
It
war
rolls
between the two.
off good too,
It does. Think about it. I love the name.
because the only other thing I
the,
could think of is the chaotic cave. But why a cave?
I mean, there could be the Fox's Den, but that sounds like
True.
a damn furry group. So,
It was kind of hard for me to think of a server name, but I remember getting the joke that my avatar was like a swamp creature. So I'm like, you know what? I swamp. We're becoming Shrek
honest,
now, guys.
Ice Swamp. That honestly, that's not that server name just rolls off very good. Like I don't know why, it just does. Ice and Swamp. Like
Well,
you don't
cause
you don't even
yeah,
hear the transition between words.
this is true.
Yeah. So I mean that name honestly is perfect for you, the Ice Swamp.
I
Wait,
appreciate that.
what is the Ice Avatar anyways? What is it supposed to be?
Oh, so funny story about that. I found this shirt because I like hyper realistic avatars, right? So I'm like, I'll go in like really lesser known groups or something. They're like known now, like they're verified by Roblox. But like
Hmm.
groups like 6, 3, 4, 2, 4, and all those stuff, I'll like go into those and find like hyper realistic clothing, and I'll try to match that. At first, my first avatar, like I said, it was the galaxy hair. It had like the woman torso, woman arms, and the man legs. That's because I'm African American. I had mine as like a darker skin tone. Then I
Hmm.
then I went more out of the box. I grayed the skin and had like the black hair with the with the like a tiny R6 head, the woman body, man legs, and two pitch black Roblox 2.0 arms. And then R15 was becoming a big thing, so I was like, okay, I'm tired of this avatar. So then I got convinced to make my avatar R6 again, and I went R6 blocky, and I had like
Hmm.
this kind of like pop looking small, what is it called, plague doctor mask with like these curled back horns that had like, they were like striped. And then after that, when I started branching into more like, I like to call it, because I take a lot of art classes, I like to call it the 60, what is it called, 60 no, 60 30 10. 60% of one main color, or one main color temperature, 20% of
Hmm.
another, and the 10% being the accent. So then my next avatar was like a series of the pin face I have, like the pinhead pins coming out of my avatar.
Oh wait, hold on, that's from Hellraiser. That
It's a
that
Hellraiser reference. Yeah.
oh my
I
God.
didn't I didn't realize that until a lot later. But I had that on my avatar frequently. And then that's when I was obsessed with keeping my face covered on Roblox, because truth be told, faces grew expensive, and I don't really like changing my face like that. So I started covering my eyes. I started covering my eyes
Yeah.
on my Roblox avatar. And like there's this one avatar, I'll send it to you later, where it's like a white they call it a wife beater, but I don't like calling it that. It's like the an A shirt or whatever, with
Yeah.
these red pants with some cool texturing on them. And then after that, with like the shy anime boy hair that covered my eyes. And then it kind
he's
of
shy.
I know, and then it grew off of that. And then that's when dreadlocks on Roblox started to actually show up more, to give more representation to people with locks, because I have dreadlocks in real life. I don't like calling them dreadlocks, I just call them locks. Cause
Oh damn.
I don't know why they're called dreadful, because realistically, locks as a physical thing of your body is like connected to like spiritual connection. Not only just African American culture, but like physically in like African countries and
Oh, I didn't know
cultures.
that.
Yeah, a lot of people forget about that. So like they symbolize strength and protection and all those things in and of themselves. So when I saw more physical locks that didn't already have hair, like scalp and hair parting colors already on them, I was like, cool. And then this avatar sort of came to be, and I kept it more green because I had a purple one, and then this is just kind of the one I've had ever since, and that's just kind of the one everybody knows me for. Because my old profile used to be like a more branded version of my Sona for my personal universe. I don't know how long it's been about me yapping about this, but I don't really care, so it's fine.
I mean, I care. I care though. I wonder what the
Okay.
purple one looks like.
Huh?
I wonder what the purple one looks like though.
Well, the pants got content deleted, but I'll get a picture of it later. I'll go in my thing later, and I'll definitely put them on screen when I edit.
All right.
Whatchamacallit, because I love color schemes and playing with texture on avatars. And then I found the face that's actually on my thing. You know that one meme of that black guy like popping up in dark that goes hey, 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 hey? You know that one?
Yeah.
That's where that face is from, apparently, and it took me a long time to figure that out. So that's where that face is from. So the face,
That's why it looks familiar.
yeah, the face and the hair just meshed really well, because it just kind of looks like, you know those characters where they're like pitch black and like you really can't see their eyes or anything,
Uncanny
like
ass motherfucker. Yeah.
like Vibe, or like a lot of indie animation characters. Like it's kind of like a character
Like
archetype in and of itself.
like analog.
Like analog too, kind of analog. That's kind of what the head of my avatar became, because my old like branded avatar for my channel used to be that, except it was gray with one eye with an X pupil on it, and then a white hoodie with a chain necklace and black pants. But
Ice analog horror when?
I don't know. But then I changed it to this one because when I started making Daybreak content, I wanted to be a little more recognizable, and because I love this avatar so much, I changed it to that. But what's so weird, I found the shirt and I was like, I love green and teal, so I was like, oh my god, I need to wear this. But I couldn't find any pants that matched it. So you know what I did? I made my own pants and uploaded them for 10 damn Robux.
Damn. Honestly, that's a power move right there.
But it fits.
That's a power move.
It fits. That's what I'm happy about.
I know, and that's why it's such a power move, because not only you just get it your damn self, but it just also fits so good.
Yeah. I ended up re-uploading it on one of my Roblox groups though, because that kind of got me into making Roblox clothing for a tiny period, and then it gives me Robux. So you know.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, that's how this avatar came to be, and then I don't really have a story when it comes to the channel. I have a story about my own personal character or whatever. When it comes to my branded one for my channel, well, not my channel. When it comes to outside of that, that's like completely different. But maybe I will consider channel lore. I haven't thought about that, but that is really my thing. I have so much world building from different settings in my head that it's hard to kind of keep track of all of it.
Yeah. Honestly, now that you mentioned that, I do. By the way, sorry for the background noise.
It's fine. Dogs like that
wait.
too.
I'll probably wait until like the dog's like done barking.
That's fine. It
Oh,
doesn't bother me at all. But we have two more questions. I've been recording for 40 minutes. Actually, let me stop this one and then.
it isn't necessarily like the clothing. It's more of like the mask itself, because I know because I know that that's one of the most prominent features of the avatar. I'm pretty sure. God, she's difficult to catch.
Is she one of those
But yeah,
chunky cats?
no, she is slim as hell. She
Oh,
she was like she was one of the smallest cats in her litter, so
oh.
she's still small. Why are you so tiny, huh? Oh, now she's eating. What a fat ass. But
Cat
anyways,
owners,
we're
after
gonna.
calling their cats like 19 different insults, stretches their face
Nom,
like
nom, nom,
cheese.
nom, nom, nom.
Kiwi.
Baby. We say after we fucking insult their poor diet.
Me when I chase my dog around, not chase around my dog, but chase my dog around the house. Dog. Oh my god. It's gotten to the point though where I've even started talking to my bird, and she's like over a decade old, and I feel like,
Does her bird
and I
talk?
feel like she's chatty, but she's also sassy. So like, but like when I walk over, I'll see her kind of follow me a tiny bit, but it's hard to tell if she's annoyed by me or enjoys my presence because my nana, the one who gave her to us, she says that she doesn't like silence. So
Maybe
oftentimes
she's like
she'll chirp a lot.
maybe she's like one of those Cinderberries or something.
She's a cockatiel. So
Cockatiel, cockatiel.
yeah, she'd be out here. But if you are ready, I have two more questions.
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
Ice. I am ready.
All right, bet. So number 7, do you have any interests outside of Roblox? Like, let's say
Um,
music artist. Well, actually, no. That's the other question. Like, just general interests outside of Roblox.
like about my hobbies.
It could be hobbies. It could be shows, other
Okay,
games.
well, I do want to start off with my favorite music I like to listen to. I am a huge Weeknd fan and Lady Gaga fan. Um, yeah, no. I like listening to The Weeknd more though. Like with his new album, I swear to God, I felt like I ascended.
Oh no, these
Like
these 2024, 2025 albums have been like
they
for
are
anybody
fucking
really.
crazy.
Oh my god,
Oh my
they've been.
God.
It's a great year for R&B, great year for hip hop.
100%. Yeah, no, this year and last year is was probably one of the best years for both genres. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
no,
God.
without a doubt.
Yeah. I don't since I don't want to get too much into the songs though, because I feel like they could get copyrighted, but there's another interest I have. Oh yeah, okay. So I also like to do this in my free time whenever I'm not playing Daybreak, but I like to write a story, and I actually do publish a story on a website too. Um, the story is called Dysechodeceit. It's like a mix of like three words, I'm pretty sure. I I forgot, but I made that title like 2 years ago.
Hmm.
But the original story was gonna follow around a boy, like a teenage guy. But I scrapped that story because I felt like it was like too rom-com-esque, and I didn't want it to be rom-com-esque. Because
Mm.
the main appeal of the story, I mean, like what inspired me to make the story was Resident Evil,
Oh.
Saw,
Ooh.
Dead by Daylight, because I do like eventually at some point in my lifetime I do want to make this story like into like a asymmetrical game because
Mm.
because it's gonna like fit around like trials and all that. And
Oh, that's
then
cool.
yeah, so right now the new version of the story is following a detective, and basically she's trying to solve the mystery behind the murders that have been done by this group called the Second Deceit. And honestly, I'm so excited. Like the more I write, I'm just so excited to just
I've been
um
trying to
just
get back into
publish as
music.
fast as I can.
Yeah, no, I saw it and I was a little confused at first, but now that you say that, I do want to get into it because when I started writing, like kind of seriously, I was a I was a big Danganronpa nerd, and then I left the Danganronpa fandom a long time because God, they're horrible. And then,
Oh, yeah.
but then, like I like fangans, but I don't like the original series that much. Aside from the fact that it's the reason why the fangans were actually made. Like, I prefer Trigger Happy Havoc over like any of the games any day. V3
Yeah, me
was
too.
okay, but each game has their own charm except the Spare Girls. I don't want to hear anybody try to justify the Spare Girls. That was nasty. But yeah,
Yeah, no,
the first game was my
that
favorite.
I mean, even though it's essential, it's still a nasty game.
It's
I'm not even gonna lie.
horrid. No, I don't
It
even want to think about it. Taiji can
God,
get put in a
no.
cellar and burned in a volcano. Oh my god.
Yeah, no. As
My
much as it was like unique, Hygie being a character and the fucking
Why did
way
they
they
think
treated
that was a good idea to have that be the basis of his character? If they removed that, he would have probably been the best character in the game if they did not make that a core part of his character.
yeah, and
Oh my
the
god.
way they treated the fucking main villains, the children, was
Yes.
fucking disgusting.
It was
That shit was
it
disgusting
was
as fuck, bro.
horrible. Like great antagonists, horrible way to make them antagonists though. Terrible.
Yeah,
Absolutely terrible.
yeah, no, yeah, no,
Oh my
that shit
god.
was disgusting. Like, I almost said Koromaru. I was thinking of Persona, but no.
Komaru.
Uh, yeah, no, Kamaru and Togo, they're great.
Mm-hmm.
They're great together. Kamaru and
Mm-hmm.
Togo, they're like the great duo. But besides that, oops.
Oh.
Anyways, besides that, yeah, no, the game really fell short. I mean, that's also another inspiration for the Dysechodeceit story. So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that,
It's kind of giving that
but
vibe.
yeah, but still, it's like, yeah, no, that was just that entry. As I want to forget it.
I
I
want to
still want to
forget it
forget it.
too. I watched a full playthrough of it back like what 20. I don't know if it was 2021 or 2022. I wish I didn't. I absolutely wish I didn't.
Yeah, no. And what's worse is that I played through these games, so you can imagine how
No,
uncomfortable
and
I
it's
was
such a
playing through
long
them.
game. The only good things that came out of Despair Girls was Monokuma Ball, them trying to better Toko a little bit. Her representation was still awful for those who have DID because they did not represent it well at all. But they made Toko more forgivable, which I appreciate because she is a good person. She's just kind of swayed the wrong way by only being written to like Byakuya. I
Real.
like seeing Chihiro's dad. The models were pretty cool because if we didn't get the Spare Girls, we would have never gotten Raincode or anything.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, Monokuma Ball, 3D or whatever. And I guess the way they approached certain traumas was okay on paper. It's just how they characterize the characters after those incidents that just gave me the ick.
Yeah.
And then that one
I think it
game
was
that we are not going to talk about. Wait, wait, Judge. The
honestly I don't
Open
even know which
Hands.
game you're talking about.
We're
That one.
not gonna
Oh.
talk about that one. That shit is rancid.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
The way they treated that character specifically. Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
Me when I hear I'm just a normal high school girl every hour. Like, okay, we get it, Komaru.
We
Nobody
get it.
cares.
We get it. You're fucking normal. Damn. Says a girl who's literally running around the damn city killing every single Monokuma she could find.
Me when
Like,
Asaka's
damn.
brother was killed in like the first hour of the game.
I still find that bullshit.
It's
He should have never
horrid.
died.
He looked so cool too. They just
He
did
should have
that to
never died.
shock value.
100%, bro. That the way that was wasted character potential, and you know it.
Literally, oh my god! Because imagine how cool it would have been if he what is it called? Confronted the Warriors of Hope. Oh my god, that would have actually been so fly. Because Asahina is
They
still with Makoto.
yeah,
So
like
that would
imagine
have
them two meeting.
it would have been so cool. And I wish they didn't kill off Chihiro's dad. Oh my god.
And,
Chihiro.
and it's the fact that Toko knows who these people were too, but just refuses to tell Komaru.
Like I partially get why she does though, because technically the agency she works for is very private, because if she says something, you never know when any Junko holic is looking out and listening, because they have the kids around with the hats, the helmets.
True. Actually, actually, no, I forgot about those kids.
Yeah, but then she was like, you can't beam them either, because they're kids.
Real.
So at least she has
That's
that level of morality, but she kills men with scissors.
to be fair, they are sharp. They are sharp scissors.
Mm-hmm.
They're not dull.
Oh yeah, but I'll definitely make some time. Maybe this weekend, I'll see, because I got to do some stuff. I'll try to read through your series, because I'm actually intrigued now that you personally told me what it was mainly about. But and funny enough, 8 was about music artists, but you basically already answered that, so I'm not even gonna
Oh.
reiterate that one. Oh my
Yeah,
god, but
I just accidentally answer these future questions. Oh, I'm sorry.
no, it's fine, because it's more natural that way. I like stuff to be
True.
natural. Like, I try to be semi-professional with the way I present myself on my channel, but I still am honest with who I am and how I speak, if that makes sense. I try to I'm trying to think of a word. It's not coming to me. It'll come up later. It's just mainly wording. But oh my god, I love this call so much. We have to hang out more.
We have to. No, 100%
Oh
we need
my
to.
god, that oh freaking Despair Girls, old Roblox. Oh my god. Oh my
God,
god.
bro. I did not know that there was this many chill people.
I mean, because you have to find them and actually get to know them. And when you get to know them, they'll be more open to you. That's, I think, the biggest thing.
Real.
Like, with anything, really. Yeah.
I think that's something I gotta learn in general, honestly.
I was like, you'll get it, though. Like, like I said, you are a really good guy. I think you're just maybe holding yourself back a little bit. But you just gotta kind of put yourself out there. Because you also have to keep in mind, too, there are people like you who do want to talk to you, but don't because they're scared. Because they think that you're, like, I don't want to say intimidating, but you know how, like, you want to DM certain people that you've talked to for a long time, or talk to them, but you're intimidated either as, like, age thing, because, like, society, more mature people you kind of look up to as, like, more, like, not seniority. It's something. It's something. Kind of like something like that. Like, I was nervous to DM you at first because, I don't know. But then you were chill, so I'm like, damn, I didn't know he was chill like that.
Uh, I mean, honestly though, I'm more scared of people DMing me in general because I have come across like a few crazy fans here and there.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, and you know, me being a yeah,
Golly.
no, I I don't know. I even get confused myself too. Like honestly,
Sometimes
like
I feel like, sorry to cut you off for like the third time. Sometimes I feel like
no, it's
it
alright.
depends on the person. In real life, all throughout my high school career, everybody thought, well, in freshman year, people thought I was a sophomore or a junior. Sophomore year, people thought I was a junior. Junior year, people thought I was a senior. And then people know I'm a
Real,
senior. It's,
real.
and I always hung out with seniors in school. I rarely ever hung out with anybody in my grade. It was always seniors somehow every single year.
Yeah, yeah, no, you're actually so real for that. No, because it was my freshman year, and these I think it was seniors that came to visit our school. They came over and basically they asked me if I was like junior or something. I said no, I'm freshman, and yeah, no, they were actually surprised. I'm not even gonna lie,
It's
because
kind of
it's the voice and
it's
yeah,
kind of funny because stuff with the school system as a student is changing, like the way you perceive people. Because back then, my freshman year, seniors looked like they've been in college for like 2 years. There's this one guy I will never forget. I joke to my friends about it all the time. He was this 6 foot buff guy with like this like I don't want to call it like beard, like an A shirt or whatever, and some shorts, and he had these jacked calves with leg hair, and I'm like I feel like he could crush a watermelon with his calves. I'm like, I was looking at my friends because we still had masks and stuff. Oh my god, this retainer. So I'm looking at my friends like, this guy's jacked, and you're 18.
Yeah, no.
It was crazy.
And people call.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and people call high school movies unrealistic, bro. Like, bro.
God. Well,
Now it's realistic.
Now it's actually kind of realistic. I understand the 90s, early 2000s nerd, jock, and everything trope now. Cause
yeah, no.
They were tall too, but nowadays, ever since the class of 2021 and 2022 went off to their new level of life, the freshmen are either tiny or taller than the majority of this year's seniors. Like, they'll either be 5'11", they'll either be 4'11" or 6'1". Like, no in between.
Yeah, no, there's no in between.
Weird. It's so crazy.
You can mistake some of these you can even mistake some of these people being middle schoolers. I mean, granted, they did just come from middle school, but still, like, it's looking
so
crazy.
Small. Oh. But it's just.
Where my hug at?
But it's what's the word? It's mind opening, cause it's like, wow. And then also, these people were born in 2010. These are people from 2010.
Yeah.
Anything after like, anything after like 08, like 07, 08, I'm like, y'all exist? Like, it's just so unique. It's just weird.
What's
but they're
funny
not
is
Gen Alpha either, which is funny, because Gen Alpha is 2012, I think, which means Gen Alpha will be freshmen in 2 years, which is terrifying.
That's crazy to think about.
Horrifying.
Honestly, now that we're talking about gens, bro, after Gen Alpha, there's gonna be a new generation called Gen Beta.
Yeah,
so you
Gen
can
Beta
imagine.
Started this year. You know that, right? Gen Beta started January 2025. Yeah.
Oh no! I feel bad for everyone that's born in Gen Beta, because you can already imagine this shit that's about to go down.
Oh yeah, no. There's this one joke I saw in an Instagram comment I never forget. I'll never forget. And then there's one joke I made that I really thought about. The first thing was the one on Instagram was somebody saying the battles between the alphas and the betas will be legendary. Because imagine being like, yeah, I'm a alpha adult, and be like, yeah, I'm a beta adult.
I'm a alpha.
and then you also have to think
alpha?
too, the Sigma generation and the Omega generation will eventually be a thing.
Oh god.
Because it's like military alphabet. Alpha, beta.
Yo.
I forgot what C was. Delta. All that stuff.
Yo, shout out to all the Foxtrot generations.
Oh my god, that's true. The F generation.
Shout out to all my F's out there.
My F gens.
My F gens.
Oh my god.
One day they'll find this video.
Oh yeah, no. Hopefully I'll have this edited and uploaded by when's the next 5 days?
Hopefully
Thursday.
Hopefully in 100 years we find this video.
The architects are gonna dig and find this video if this version of YouTube gets archived like old YouTube. On like one of them time machine websites.
Honestly,
oh my God.
looking back at old YouTube videos already feel surreal. So just imagine that in 100 years.
I remember when messaging people in DMs in YouTube was a thing. Like a lot of people forget that existed, and I know it did because I remember DMing somebody on YouTube before.
Oh my god.
That was like
I did not even know you could do that.
Yeah, but they removed it. They soft removed it.
Oh. I mean, I could see why.
Well, yeah, duh. Oh my god, but no, this was great. This was
yeah,
awesome.
no. This was, bro.
I'm gonna pop. I'm
Honestly,
gonna go ahead.
honestly, I'm glad I got to do this interview with you. Like, you are honestly like one of the most chillest people, like in this fandom in general. Like in general, you are like one of the
That's
most
actually
chillest people.
surprising because I feel like there's people chiller than me, unironically. But hearing that actually makes me happy. I appreciate that I can be a light for some people or like a change.
You're welcome, man.